Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be
And with the trade deadline behind us, we have a sense now of the teams poised to make a move after the All-Star break, Grant.
Always an interesting time of the season. Teams are jockeying for playoff position, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And, of course, some GMs stuck their necks out at the deadline. Now we get to see if any of those big moves pay off.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. James Harden out there with Johnson. And it's Nance in at the 5. Now here's Dort. Pass to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
The Oklahoma City Thunder, clearly an organization focused on the future, look no further than the median age of their roster, one of the youngest teams in the league.
Right, so having a young team like the Thunder must have its advantages and disadvantages, huh, Doris?
Unequivocally, the upside your guys have brings energy, potential, and obviously their lack of experience can hurt when you take on more veteran teams. But the key for this organization is player development. Can you build habits, can you build culture, and can you build a winner?
And the Thunder in possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Ingram against Dort. Outside Giddey. That one is off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Back to Dort. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Holmgren missing.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Ingram. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Johnson with a bucket.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Harden. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And the three-pointer goes.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. Wide open look. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Now this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Dort. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the left rim and out.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Williamson finds Harden. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, the pass to Williams. Tipped.
Larry Nance twice on the pipe says no, sir.
Here's Johnson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Johnson's got 17 points. The Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And when Pelicans fans watch what Ingram has become, it takes the sting out of the Anthony Davis trade, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, Ingram has grown into a full-fledged star in New Orleans. I mean, he's a centerpiece for the franchise going forward. Now, looking back, it seems like it was a win-win trade for both teams.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Harden against Dort. Harden, the pass to Johnson. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the Thunder shooting 33% in the first quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, another missed shot.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Josh Giddey, second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Johnson at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Joe's checked in for Giddey. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Pass to Joe. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Dort. Over Ingram. The shot by Dort, no good. On the wing, MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. With a step back. Offensive rebound. Here's Nance. Good work there as it goes.
Don't you love guys who are willing to do the dirty work? Larry Nance's activity making him a factor on the rebounding aspect.
Timeout. Oklahoma City calls timeout. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Here's Holmgren. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Dort. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Johnson. Joe grabs the miss. Dort against Ingram. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And when Dort's out there, Graham, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very aggressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has one or two of those guys like him.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. That one goes in.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Harden, the pass to Ingram. Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Over Ingram. The shot by Dort, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Joe, covered by Johnson. Dort for three. Doesn't go for him. And New Orleans will come the other way.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Joe. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Lopez, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Here's Harden. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Ingram. And here's Johnson. The three. And it's Page with a rebound. Pass to Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And the Thunder making a change here. Okashevsky's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for James Harden. Just 4 to shoot. And the basket by Joe.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 32 points. Here's Jang. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You bring a level of awareness and quickness. Gilgeous-Alexander has both, and it pays dividends there.
Ingram finds McCollum. Back to Ingram. Now here's Nance. Inside. Johnson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Johnson's got 34.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Jang. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be.
Substitution on the floor.
Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Giddey against Johnson. Outside Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore, monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Free throw drops for Johnson. Well, Doris, the last few years we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
And yep, it's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Valanciunas. Right side Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Giddey. Plenty of space. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Johnson's got 40 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Lets it go from the wing. And it's Giddey missing. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Dort with it, guarded by Valanciunas. And it's Dort off the drive. It's Giddey on the wing. 5 to shoot. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love the play call by Josh Giddey. Calls the screen to him, simple pick and roll action. He understands what to do with the ball.
To the inside. Here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. Giddey with a defensive effort. The Thunder have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 assists in the game. Harden, the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Inside. Here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 44.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
And the Thunder in possession here. It's Dort on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient, and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Harden, the pass to Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got 46.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
Down low, Johnson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Johnson's got 48.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
It's stolen by Johnson. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Finished off the break. Harden's got his first points of the game.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
And so he makes both from the line. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Williamson. To the paint. Here's Williams. Outside Giddey. Here's Holmgren. And he drops it in from the low post. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And here is Williams. Covered by Williamson. Here's Giddey. Clock at 6. Dort for 3. Jones grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Valanciunas with it. Over Williams. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Fires the 3. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Now Williams. Shoots over Harden. No good off the back of the rim. And the Pelicans shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Here's Johnson. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Giddey. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Here's Johnson. The Thunder with the rebound. Outside Giddey. Here's Holmgren. 4-3. Drains the triple. Holmgren's got 7.
But I like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian, Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
And the Pelicans will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Nance comes in for Zion Williamson. Ingram's checked in for Jones. And it's McCollum in for Harden. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Count that one. He's got 10.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
B.A., think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
Lets a three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
He's really carrying the load, but no man could do it all by himself.
Down low. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Pass to Pokashevsky, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game. Oklahoma City has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Joe. He's got 13. Back to Giddey. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
McCollum outside, pass to Nance. Now here's Johnson. Giddey defends, and as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And here are the Pelicans now. Johnson inside. Giddey defends.
Well, the ability to be disruptive with your length. Josh Giddey digging down defensively.
Here's Joe. And he makes it on the layup. 15 points in the game.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Johnson. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Second team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
For your defender. At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Here's Johnson. And the Pelicans miss again. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Joe. Good work defensively by Lopez.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Chang. Here's Pokashevsky. Now Giddey, covered by Johnson. Back to Pokashevsky. Rebounded by Lopez. Left side Ingram. 2 on the clock. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Williams. So the Pelicans 5 right now. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Johnson is out there with James Harden. And it's Nance in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Johnson. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
It's stolen by Johnson for the finish. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Dort outside. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Basket counts.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Giddey from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort against Ingram. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Back to Dort. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by James Harden.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
He got it again. Sensational.
That's 70.
He is unconscious. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with with matchups.
And the Thunder in possession here. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Harden. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Harden finds Nance. There's the triple. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
It's been a perfect start coming out of the half. I mean, you have to really love the execution.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Harden. Dort for 3. Knocks down the long J. So Dort's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Out of bounds, the Thunder will take it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. The Pelicans pull it in. Nance has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Johnson, and another one!
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Holmgren. And he converts the layup. Holmgren's got 9 points.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Harden, the pass to Ingram. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Giddey from outside the arc. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Johnson. That shot off the mark. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Giddey. 16 points for him.
Well, the pull-up jump shot of Josh Giddey is going to be hard to guard, folks. 6'8" and really long.
Back to Harden. And here's Williamson. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
He's the leading scorer tonight, being aggressive, and so far, no one's found a way to slow him down.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And Harden gets it to go on the assist by Johnson. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Count it. Ingram's got 5 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Here's Holmgren. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, the passing ability on display for SGA. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. It's stolen by Johnson. The finish! Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. It's Giddey on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
To me, it's the ability to facilitate that enhances Josh Giddey as a scorer. You've got to play him for both, and right now he's cooking the defense.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Guys, when you look at Lou Dort now, it is hard to comprehend this guy went undrafted back in 2019. What he's done in such a short space of time, pretty impressive.
Dort proves there's no one way for an NBA journey to go, Doris.
There's no question about that, BA, because, listen, we associate success with the young guys with being a high draft pick. Fact of the matter is there has been plenty of second-rounders and even undrafted guys who've had big-time NBA careers. And I love the fact that Dort never gave up, and it's paid off big time for this young man.
Here's Page. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
It's Johnson with a drive. Count it.
Johnson. Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Pass to Page. 11 feet out. Another shot. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. One shot.
And that one misses.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
They've got Josh Giddey, Luguentz Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Williams in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Joe. Launches a 3. This one for 3. The shot won't fall. And New Orleans will come the other way to the paint. And got it! Another basket!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Takes a 3. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
Outside for Dort, the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Lopez has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Giddey. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Giddey's got 20 points.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Daniels on the wing, MP. MP is doubled. Joe grabs the miss. Oklahoma City shooting around 44%. Not bad. Poke loose. Here's Daniels. Williams defending. Valanciunas with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Here's Daniels. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
The Thunder shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Pass to O'Connor. Free throw line jumper. Rebounded by New Orleans. Here's New Orleans now. They're on an 11-2 run. Down low. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Covered by Johnson. Williams on the wing. Over Valanciunas. Here's Pokusevski. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
There is something so captivating about Aleksej Pokusevski. Here's a 7-footer who believes he can be a great shooter. He's put work in to develop his handle. And, folks, I just think the upside of this young man is tremendous.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Valanciunas with it, working on Pokusevski. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Valanciunas.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Left side Curry. Here's Jang. It's tipped. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
To the inside. And he jams it home with authority.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Pass to Daniels. To the paint. The shot by Johnson, no good. Oklahoma City shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Three-pointer, no good. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 17-6 run. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Connor. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Green is checked in.
In the first half, he was getting himself to the line quite a bit. Since then, he's been a little less aggressive.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Pokusevski gets it to go.
Well, Pokusevski looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
Pass to Johnson. Yet another bucket.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
2 minutes.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson taking 2 shots.
And the Pelicans call time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. The Thunder shooting about 43% in this one. Pass to O'Connor. Now here's Curry. Here's Jang. Green covering. Fades away. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds now. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, 4th team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Johnson at the line for 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. Both good from the line that time. 1:35 left to play in the 4th. Pass to O'Connor. Six on the shot clock. Curry with it. The steal.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
And the despair. And yes, another basket.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
And even on hostile ground, the fans have to respect what he's done tonight.
Boy, he's just filling it up and giving them their money's worth with his performance.
This is the kind of game, the kind of performance that you never forget. What an historic scoring display.
Back door.
1:05 left in the game. Here's Pokashevsky. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
This guy's got a lean frame, but he is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And 1:01 left in the 4th quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good. And the Thunder shooting only 42%. And here's Curry for 3. Unable to get that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Green with his first shot attempt. And it's Page with a rebound. Outside Curry. Here's O'Connor. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. They get it back. Pass to O'Connor. Hey, expanding his range. The shot, no good. Here's Lewis to the middle. Johnson passes to Green. Back to Johnson. The jump hook. Off target. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.